I'm Andrea Donsky, host of New Hope Network's Soapbox Series, and today I'm here with Terry Kitagawa, Product Education Team Manager at Clorox, and Ariana Tawari, Brand Manager for Renew Life. Welcome to the show, Terry and Ariana.
Hey, it's great to be here.
Thank you so much.
Today, we are talking about one of my absolute favorite topics and products, probiotics. Let's start with what they are and why are they so important. Terry, why don't you answer that question first?
Yeah, this is a great question. It's one that often gets overlooked when discussing probiotics. The World Health Organization, or the WHO, actually defines probiotics as live microorganisms, which, when administered in adequate amounts, confer a health benefit on the host. So in order to truly be labeled a probiotic, scientific evidence for the health benefit needs to be documented. So probiotics in general are fantastic. They can be used to support good digestion and other key health benefits such as immunity. In fact, I think most people don't realize that about 70% of our immune system is actually located in our gut. So the bottom line is the right probiotics can help to support our immune health, which is why understanding this definition is really, really important in choosing a quality probiotic.
With so many probiotic brands on the shelf, how can consumers be sure that they're buying a good brand?
Yeah, so to begin with, we don't make anything we wouldn't take personally. And at Renew Life, we also believe in setting a really high standard for probiotics in general. And we call these our category standards. So our category standards include several important criteria that we believe a good probiotic should support. So they include things like, for starters, guaranteeing quality, purity, and potency at time of expiration versus only at the time of manufacture. Also, having clinically studied strains in our formulas at the clinically studied dosages is really important. And we also believe that probiotics should strive for strain transparency on label. So this means that specific probiotic strains should be listed on the supplement facts panel so the consumer understands what goes into our products. Also, making sure that all of our health claims are backed by the clinically studied dosages is really important.
And something that's really important to me personally is that all of our women's formulas actually use ingredients that are clinically tested on women. So not animals, not men, but women. Women have different bodies, obviously, than men. So having a probiotic that's formulated for your specific body is really important. So a little tip, you should always look for the following benefits when buying a probiotic, and Renew Life actually guarantees all of them in our products. Have multiple strains for multiple benefits, have guaranteed potency through expiration so that your last pill has the same amount of potency as your first one, and look for a money-back guarantee to show that a brand stands behind their product 100%.
Those are great tips, Ariana. Thank you. And thank you, Terry, for answering that question. I've known Renew Life for a very long time, and I noticed that the brand recently went through some changes. Can you explain why?
Absolutely. So most of these changes are focused around using the latest cutting edge science. So science in probiotics is always changing, and we as a brand strive to keep up with that science and update our products to give you the best product that you can take on the market. So that actually includes more clinically studied strains than the leading brand and the #1 most clinically studied probiotic strain in our products. And for women in particular, we actually provide 4 benefits in 1 capsule now. So that's a big deal. You can take 1 capsule for digestive, immune, urinary, and vaginal benefits. Just one pill a day gives you all of those. So all of these changes are really aimed at giving you a better product that does more for your body so that you can get back to living your life.
Terry, can you walk us through the changes that Renew Life made?
Absolutely. So there's a lot. For starters, we now offer full strain transparency on our formulas. And as Ariana mentioned, we've also improved our formulas to include new clinically studied strains, including the most studied strain, Lactobacillus rhamnosus GG. Next thing we did was we overhauled our packaging to a new desiccant lined bottle, and a new citrus scented canister is also included to enhance the consumer experience of using our bottles. And we've also reduced the size of our capsules while maintaining the same potency. And we accomplished this by concentrating the live strains and simultaneously removing excess filler from each capsule. And as Ariana also mentioned, for women, now there are 4 key benefits in each capsule: digestive, immune, urinary, and vaginal. And our new women's strains also come with improved health claims, including the most studied bifido strain, Bifidobacterium lactis DSM 15954. In addition, the women's probiotics also include Lactobacillus reuteri, RC14, and Lactobacillus rhamnosus, GR1, the world's most clinically studied strains for urogenital health. And finally, all of our products will still include Bifidobacterium lactis, BLO4, which provides immune support with the #1 doctor-preferred probiotic strain for respiratory health. So we are really excited about all these changes coming to our products.
Ariana, do you have anything that you'd like to add to that?
I think personally, one of my biggest, exciting things about these products are the women's formulas. We've really improved them to give 4 benefits in 1 capsule, which means that you can actually get the benefits for a woman's body because a woman has different microbiomes than a man. So that's one of the most exciting things for me, is that we're actually making probiotics for women, and it's made by a team of women as well. So I think that's one of the best changes that we've made with our products.
First of all of that sounds amazing. 1 capsule a day. But wait a minute. Did I hear this right, that you said a scented canister, a scented bottle?
Absolutely. And if you want to try it out, I've got a bottle right here.
Yeah. Okay. Scented. This is revolutionary. Oh my God. That is so cool.
What do you think?
I love it. Wow. That is the coolest thing. So it has this beautiful smell. It's like it enhances the experience.
Adds a little bit of joy to taking your daily supplements. That's how we like to think about it.
Wow. That is really cool.
Hey, Andrea, I've also got the Women's Care 90 Billion if you'd like to give this a whiff as well.
Absolutely. Pass it on over. Okay. Wow. It's so nice, honestly. Great job, guys. Congratulations. Okay, I have one last question for both of you. Terry, let's start with you. How do you spark change?
That's a great question. I think sparking change for the business side of me, I always try to, be forward thinking. So instead of just living in the moment, I try to think about like where we are going to be headed or where we should be headed in about 3, 5, 10 years down the line. I think being in, gut health and overall, gut supplements, I think this is an ever rapidly changing field. And so I think to really spark change, you really have to kind of think ahead and think outside of the box as well. From personal perspective, how I spark change is, getting comfortable with discomfort. I really like to push myself and put myself in situations where I'm just, they're outside of the norm I'm not really comfortable with, because I feel like that's where I can grow the most. So thanks for asking that. That's a really great question.
And I love that. I love that quote, getting comfortable with discomfort. I love that. Thank you. Ariana, how about yourself?
Yeah, so we have a saying at Clorox that we want to play 100% offense 100% of the time. And that's how I've really thought about sparking change during this time. And it all starts with our consumer. Our consumer is going through so much right now, obviously. We all are. And so the way that we think about sparking change is making her life a little bit easier. What are the ways that we can proactively, like Terry mentioned, do something to spark a little bit of joy for our main consumer? And that's what motivates all of our work. That's what motivates the change in formulas, the scent canister, little things so that our consumers take our product every morning and say, that was a great experience and I want to do it again. And that's really what's behind our sparking change on this brand.
Thank you to both of you for doing the interview today.
Thank you so much. This was fantastic.
This was great.
And thanks to all of you for watching. We'll see you next time on New Hope Network Soapbox Series. Take care.